Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. What I got for us today is going to be some interesting stuff. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be scraping some computers on sale from eBay into a CSV spreadsheet using UiPath Studio. The version that I'm using. Let's get it. Let's get it started. All right. So this is the trial for the Enterprise Edition or something like that. Okay, bear with it. It's going to take a minute to load. I hope this works. All right. So basically, I'm going to start a couple of things. I'm going to load the page in which I want to do the scrape from. Oops. Okay. And I'm going to search for computers. All right, so that's good. All right, so this is the page I'm going to scrape information from. I do not want to scrape the sponsored results. I just want to get all the other results. And using this software, I'm going to demonstrate how we do it. I'm going to start with a blank process. And I'm going to call it CSV extract from eBay computers 2. It's going to do everything. It's going to set up the project for us and everything so that we can do what we need to do. Just give it a second. Bear with me a second. I'm going to add dependencies. This stage takes a minute. Should be all set now. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and open the main window. Okay, we start with a blank window. There's nothing there for us. So I'm going to go to recent activities. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start process. We'll drag that on in here. I'm going to call this process to open up Chrome. So that would be in my program files x86, Google Chrome application Chrome. And then I'm going to put right off the bat the page that I want to open up in there. Okay, whatever you put in that box got to be in quotes. Let me see. All right, so everything's good there. So if I was to run this, the only thing it would do was basically start up Chrome and open up that web page. I'm going to leave it open for right now because I want to do some data scraping. So we're going to do the part where we select the elements. All right. So I'm going to select what I want to get from this is I want to get the description, the link, and the price. So I have to select from 2. So I'm going to go down here and not select the sponsored links, but select a similar link so that we could get the second element to correlate with the first element. Oops. Of course, we got an issue. All right, so there we go. Actually, I'm going to go back. Let's try it again. All right, there we go. It highlights there for us. I wasn't used to that. All right, so I'm going to call this description. And then call this, we're going to extract the URL. Call it URL. Then I'm going to scroll back up to the top here to get the correlated data. And this time I'm going to go for the price. So we got the price element, and I have to get the second element for the price. And I think I have to go here. Okay, try again. Oh dear. Oh, I gotta go all the way to the bottom. Let me see. Having a little technical. Get away from the sponsored links. Try this again. All right, and it worked, and we're gonna call that the price. So it lets you. What's cool about this is it doesn't allow you to mess up. And so far, this is what we have. We have a price description and the URL. It's just what I need. I'm gonna put it up for 500 results, and then I'm gonna finish. Oh, before we finish that, we need to click the next button or show the program how to click the next button. So we do have to identify the element that navigates to the next page. It could be a next button or an arrow, but not a page number. All right. So our data scraping is in the window. We are set. We're gonna give it a shot, but before we do, we got to do some stuff with the table. We got to have some place as far as where to put this at, and it would be the data table. The data table can be edited up here, but if you want to edit it fewer times, you would go to variables and change it down here. DT1, I would just say DT1. Click off of it, and then you'll notice when I click on here, DT1 shows up there. All right, remember that DT1. And then finally, we're going to write a CSV. I'm going to put that right under there. I'm going to select the path to the path to the CSV. That's a little tongue twister there for you. eBay. I'm going to name it that. Delete that. And then I'm going to select the data table. Our table is listed. All right, so far so thus our code doesn't have any errors. And I'm going to close all browsers for now. And then we're prepared to run this. So we'll see what we got. It's going to go through all the pages. and it's going to write the data to my CSV file. And this process shouldn't take too long. Now it's going to look like it's going to keep reloading the page, but it's going to actually go to the next page like I programmed it to, which is really cool. It's going to go through each of the pages and get everything as far as listings are concerned, but not the sponsored results. So we're on page 7. It should be getting almost through now. It's going to go through about 10 pages, 50 results on a page. You go figure. Okay, we're waiting for some to load. What I could have probably put in there is a timeout. But got to page 7 and then it's oh, don't tell me. All right, there we go. I just waited for something to load and that was it. We still got a few more pages to go through. But we should be almost done. And it is done. I'm going to go to the output folder. Time is 8:02 my time. And I'll just pull this up. And there is the data that we have requested. I'm going to spread it all out. So it goes from price, description, URL. This is very powerful because we could get data from any web page at any time and we could put it on here using this wonderful UiPath Studio program. Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions or ideas or thoughts, anything, like hit me up. And also, feel free to support this channel by subscribing if you're not already subscribed, and clicking the like button or the dislike button, what have you. Once again, thank you for watching and being a part of this show. Have a great day.